What's up, everyone? My name is Alyssa Davenport,
And I'm Zach Fischer.
and we are so excited to present this e-commerce opportunity to you all. A few years ago when COVID hit, Zach and I were full-time in real estate, and we all know how that went. And we looked at each other and we were like, we have got to find a way to pivot, to make money online, and the rest is history.
Yeah, guys, to dive deeper in that story, we had 5 fix and flips going on. Of course, when COVID hit, we all had to stay home. Everybody's freaking out. Nobody knew exactly what to do. We couldn't work on those projects anymore, but our lenders wanted to continue to get paid. And so we looked at each other and we were like, man, we have got to pivot and figure out what to do next. And so we looked online and we saw a couple of industries that were absolutely blowing up, e-commerce being one of them. Anybody in the e-commerce space was having a record year. Anybody that had a large social media following and had online courses or e-learning was having a record year. Same with like network marketing with digital products. And so we looked at each other and we said, you know what? We need to deep dive this. Alyssa started really working on her social media during that time, and I dove into Amazon, and the rest has been history, guys. We're actually here at our Airbnb right now in Florida. All thanks to Amazon. We earn thousands of dollars a month, all because of this opportunity, and we're excited to deep dive it for you.
Yeah, we moved from our hometown in Texas to Florida. We're living out of Airbnbs, buying up Airbnbs to own, and here we are. So it's been a game changer. But write down all of your questions, please. I'm sure they're going to come up, and we would love to hop on a Zoom or a phone call after the webinar to discuss everything in more detail with you. But what is Amazon Fulfillment by Amazon? FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. And how can you capitalize? FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, meaning they will handle the storing of the product along with the delivery of your product. You never touch it. We do the research, we find the product, we build in the profit margin and get it prepared to be sent to Amazon to be uploaded into your online store. It leverages the world's largest retailers' customer base who already have customers to earn passive income for you and your family. The items being sold on your store are purchased at a lower price from a wholesaler supplier, and our team marks up the cost to the consumer and you profit the difference. So this allows you to earn thousands of dollars every month without physically doing any work. No order fulfillment, no product design, no employee headaches, no spreadsheets, no customer service nightmares, no shipping responsibilities. This is a passive income investment for you.
Yeah, guys, I want y'all to think of this as a franchise, right? But when you invest into a franchise, which I used to actually own one about 8 years ago, you have to do all the work still. This is like a franchise, but you don't have to do any of the work. You leverage our experience and our team, and you earn the profit in a passive income manner. So this is something that you can earn money while you're traveling, while you're hanging out with your family, while you're on, I was going to say vacation again, but we like to go on vacations, right? So this is just something that you can earn passive income without doing anything. In fact, we have clients that are like, hey man, I haven't done anything on my store. I'm kind of confused. Do I need to do anything? And that's the beautiful thing about this, guys. We take care of it for you.
Amen. So how does FBA work? Amazon is a systematic beast of a business. They are extremely precise with how they want you to operate to be successful on their platform. We have spent years learning their rules, learning their operating systems, learning how to stay compliant with their crazy rules, because I'm telling you, they're a beast. So how it works in a nutshell, we get you approved on the platform to sell with Amazon using the FBA strategy. Once you are approved by Amazon, we then get you approved with brands to sell their products. And these are products that we research that know will be successful and have great profit margin for you. And once you are approved by the brands, we then order products in bulk on your behalf, have them shipped to our warehouse for packaging. After the products are packaged according to Amazon's guidelines, we then create labels, inform Amazon to pick up the products to take to their warehouse. And after they are stocked at Amazon's warehouse, they go live on your store to be sold, and you never had to touch or do anything.
Yes, guys. So I know Alyssa made this sound like this is a very easy and simple process. And of course, we're trying to make it sound that way because we know what we're doing. But this did take years to learn and to master. We have gone through the headaches. We've gone through the bumps and bruises. So utilize our team to not have to go through them yourself. to because Amazon is a system. It's a massive system. And if you follow that system, then you can be successful. And that's what we're here for.
And it's a full-time job for us, not for you. Okay, so is Amazon FBA worth it? You guys, we all know this. Time is your most valuable asset. You are running out of it. You'll never get it back. So the key to getting ahead is to create passive income streams that do not require you to manage them. So with Amazon FBA, you get the benefits of owning a business without having to manually do the work. Like we said, no brick and mortar, no mess. You get to leverage our team and experience and let us manage the day-to-day. Amazon has over 300 million Prime members, and I'm sure it's gone up since we started this webinar. Almost 25% of online buyers visit Amazon first when looking to purchase a product. Like whenever I need anything, I pull up the app and it's right to my doorstep, and that's only growing. In September 2020 alone, Amazon had over 2.43 billion visitors worldwide. Again, that's only gone up. Basically, Amazon is where everyone is going to get the goods.
Yeah, guys. I mean, I get asked all the time, oh, is Amazon, am I too late? Is Amazon saturated? Look at these numbers, guys. There's 300 million monthly buyers that go to the site in America alone that order products. That this isn't on here, but there's less than 2 million actual sellers on the platform. 65% of the platform is sellers like you and I, individual sellers. So when we're selling goods that the majority of those 300 million people need, you can't go wrong. That is a cash machine. It's an ATM machine, constantly printing money for you.
Yep. And it really is only growing, guys. For anything from non-necessities to necessities, you're starting to get them all on Amazon, even toilet paper and laundry detergent. It's crazy. So more crazy stats about Amazon, just to keep bragging. 65% of Amazon customers are US based. 323 million visitors a month in the US and 5.7 billion worldwide go to Amazon. 45% of the entire e-com space is owned by Amazon. 1/3 of Americans have a Prime membership, and Amazon in the e-commerce space is growing every single year. Every other company is catching on, but Amazon is first. And
guys, it's like taking a rock and chunking it into the ocean. Right. I mean, there is so much room for everybody to make money. The old saying is that real estate has made more millionaires than any other industry in the world. Right. Well, e-commerce and Amazon is coming, and they are a freight train to that stat. 10 years from now, we will be saying Amazon and e-commerce has created more millionaires than any other industry to be.
Think about how Walmart used to be all the hype, and then out of nowhere, Amazon came, and it's like, what? Walmart? Freight train out of nowhere. Same thing happening right now. Amazon Prime Day in July, and there are more days now, they kind of vary, but Prime Day is the single biggest day of the year in sales, larger than Black Friday, Cyber Monday, which are also huge, and you can capitalize on those too. 11.19 billion in sales worldwide and 7.3 billion in the US alone. 64% of Prime members shop on Prime Day. In 2020 alone, small and medium sellers like you and I did 3.5 billion in sales combined that day. So the average Prime member spends $47 on Prime Day, again, going up. 250 million products are sold on that day alone, and you get to have a storefront ran for you on these days. Huge.
Yeah, guys, because we're due FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, your products qualify for Prime. They qualify because Amazon can deliver them in two days or less. We actually were watching a video the other day, and they're actually creating warehouses in the sky where literal drones will be dropping packages to your house. So it's going even faster. Amazon is only growing, and you can tap into it by partnering with us. And that is a massive day. It's one of the biggest days in sales for all of our clients is Prime Day. And that's not even the only day.
So awesome. Okay, so why did we jump into Amazon automation? We've already kind of said this, but it's a retail giant. Most of its sales come from individuals like you and I, which is such an awesome thing to learn, because at first you don't realize that until you start diving in. And we really wanted to be able to utilize the internet to make passive income while we're out living our everyday lives, while we're traveling, focusing on our main career, business, and income sources, while we spend time with family. You know, we saw how much people are having success with this amazing business model, and we knew we had to crack the code, but not only that, help others crack the code. And this pandemic has caused people to purchase more and more goods online, and we wanted to capitalize on that shift in the market, and it's still shifting, and we really can help you do the same, and we would love to.
Yeah, guys. I mean, we get asked all the time, well, why don't y'all just focus on your stores? And we have our own storefronts, and then we got our parent storefronts, and then our family storefronts, and then we got our close friend storefronts. And then next thing you know, Alyssa looked at me and she said, we need to open this up to the public. We can help a lot of people earn passive income. And that's exactly what we've done. And it's been an amazing ride, and we're just getting started. And the e-commerce space is growing every single day, and you guys can tap into it.
Woohoo. All right. So the benefits of partnering with us, our team has over a decade of experience in e-com. We have a team that completely manages the process for you. So like we did say, we find the best products to sell at the best cost that are compliant with Amazon's rules and brands and things like that. We make sure that the ranking of your store's products, allowing them to be first, to be discovered by Amazon's customers first. You don't want to be way far back in the search page. You want to come up at the front. We make sure that your store is stocked with products. We handle the warehouse frustrations to prep your products, creating the labels, working with Amazon to fulfill your orders. We do the work of getting you approved by brands to sell their products. We work with wholesale suppliers to purchase bulk items on your behalf. We handle all the headaches of traditional business, like employees, office space, spreadsheets, equipment, and so much more. Literally, all you have to do is sit back, relax, and watch your store run automatically in the background while you enjoy your life.
Absolutely, guys. And honestly, we can build it as big as you want, as big as you desire. There are a few stipulations that we'll get to, but this is by no means something that is like, okay, hey, we get to this level and then it's capped. Like we've been saying, e-commerce is continuing to grow, and your individual store can grow as big and as wide as you want.
Love it. So we want you, like we just said, we want your store to grow as big as you desire, but please keep in mind that this process does take time to grow. There are people out there that will take a lot of your money up front, and they will run your store into the ground very fast. We have the long-term game, the long-term success of your store in mind. So it is a process. Rome was not built in a day. So the first 3 to 4 months, your store is going to grow slowly. During this time, we are working on getting you approved by Amazon to sell in different categories. We are making sure you are in good standing and compliant and making Amazon happy. We get you approved by brands to sell products in those categories. Your store will run on a 20 to 30% of total sales. You can't even really get that with like a rental property. I don't know, real estate expert can go into that, but because we utilize Amazon FBA, we can grow your store as big as you desire. You're in control, but you can tell us and we'll work for you.
Absolutely, guys. And in the beginning, you have to realize when you're a brand new seller on Amazon, Amazon doesn't know anything about you. They don't know if you're going to take care of their customers, because Amazon is very customer centric. They are all about taking care of the customer, and they don't know if you're going to do that. They don't know if your products are going to be good. So they really hyper focus on making sure, okay, hey, is this person legitimate? And so that's what we work on in the first 6 months with you guys. And that's really why, one of the main reasons why your store is going to grow a little bit slower. But this is a long-term game, like Alyssa was saying. We want to be your partner, 2, 3, 5, 10 years from now, and continue to grow and continue to be an asset for you.
Right. We don't want this to burn into the ground. We want to be partnered with you for a long time. So sales targets our team strives to achieve. Now, remember that the more available credit you have, the more volume your store can do. So in the first month, you can expect $1,000 to $1,500 in sales. Second month, $4,000 to $5,000. Third month, $10,000 to $15,000. Fourth month, $25,000 to $35,000. Fifth month, $50,000 to $60,000 in sales. Sixth month, $70,000 plus. Your store's growth will depend on your available credit. So remember, this is a long-term game and a cash flowing asset for years to come. These numbers are not guaranteed. These are estimates based on our team's track record, and every single store will vary.
And to kind of deep dive the credit portion. So we're going to utilize your credit cards to purchase the products that are going to go on your store, right? And so the nice thing about that is you're also going to be able to utilize credit card points. Alyssa and I have tons of travel points, hotel points. A lot of our vacations are completely free because of Amazon. And then a lot of our clients also do cash back so that their ROI is even higher. But that's how it works, guys. We utilize credit to purchase the products to then fulfill your store, and then you sell them at a higher margin. Then you get, you obviously get that money. Amazon pays you, you pay off your credit card, then you have the profit left over.
Exactly. And then, yeah, I mean, I recommend getting a card that has rewards that you would actually use because you're going to be using that card. So it's really paid off for us. So what do you need to get started? You need an LLC and a bank account. You need a minimum of $15,000 available credit on one card or multiple cards combined. Anything less than that, it can be a little hard to run your store and get good volume and profits going. And you also need patience and understanding that this is an investment and will take a month to get off the ground. So if you invest in this opportunity with us, that means that you trust us, you trust that we have your best interests at heart, and we do appreciate your patience and understanding as we get your store up and running.
Absolutely, guys. We hope that you guys buckle up and are ready for this ride because it's a fun one.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to deep dive, guys, kind of some of our profit. And of course, we can hop on a Zoom and deep dive these more, and we can show you guys more examples. But every single one of our clients gets what we call a profit sheet. So as you guys can see, you're going to have, it's broken down in a way where your profit, your store, whether it's your the sold price of what did you sell the products for, the supplier price, where did you get the product, where you bought the products from, and then did you have to pay shipping, were the taxes involved, the cost of goods sold, your profit, the return on investment, and so on. So we deep dive everything for you guys. This is a live spreadsheet, so you guys can look at this at any time. We update it almost daily. Just kind of depends on where you're at and how much volume your store is doing. And just a disclaimer, guys, this is an investment, and with every investment comes risk. Do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Okay. Now, of course, we're not here to lose your money, but we just have to say this for legality reasons. We do not have control over Amazon and what they decide to do with their platform. They can change things at any time. We do not guarantee any of these results. We have a great track record, and everything we have shown you is factual. Every store grows differently and at different paces, depending on several factors like products, credit limit, time of year, etc. And we are not giving investing advice whatsoever. We're not attorneys. We're not CPAs. We're not lawyers. Just offering you guys an opportunity that has worked for us. It's helped change our life. It's helped change our family's life. There is an upfront cost. Those costs are changing. So please reach out to us and we will get that to you guys.
Yeah, if you are interested in the opportunity, reach out to us for a pricing sheet. It's called the pricing sheet. It's very laid out for you, but we do like to show you this webinar first to make sure you're actually interested before we deep dive that. And what I do love about the spreadsheets is it is so transparent. You see exactly what's going on. There's no sketchiness. You can look at it anytime that you want. And yeah, we're excited.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you guys so much. And we hope to hear from y'all soon.
Yeah, we'd love to hop on a Zoom or phone call to answer your questions. And instead of saying, what did you not like about the opportunity? We like to end it with, what do you like the most about this opportunity? We like that we are able to travel the world, make money in the background of our day, and help people just like you.
Absolutely, guys. And when you know that you're making money every single month, whether you work or not, that is a stress reliever that you deserve to achieve and experience. Yep. So we hope you guys dive in.
Bye.